What is up, guys? HyperDragon97 here, and welcome to Minecraft 1.13 on the Vanilla High Minecraft server. This is episode 0 of a new Minecraft survival series that I'm going to be doing. I'm not giving up on my Gary's Mod videos, far from it. I just figured I should do some more chill content to mix in with that. And, well, I like playing Minecraft. It's a fun game, and this is a server that I've been a part of for a couple of years now. This episode 0, is just going to be kind of a describing my plans episode. Figuring out what I'm going to be doing, sharing that with you guys, and just, all in all, just setting the stage for the rest of the series. So this here is the island that I've chosen to build my base on. You can see the shipwreck over there, and there's a bunch of other ruins nearby, a lot of which I've already looted, but I haven't really taken all of the stuff out, just the stuff that I wanted. And I also found a treasure on an island nearby. That's how I got this Heart of the Sea. And I've got another map that I hope to use later. This here's my little starter hole. I hope to transform this island, and I want to make it into something really cool, but not too ostentatious. It's a big word, I know. I don't want it to be too fancy, but I want it to be not just dirt huts everywhere. You know what I mean? Die, skeleton. And let's see, where's your friend? There he is. Anyway, I hope to not only kind of transform this island, but also there's another island off that way. Can't see it because render distance. But it's tall, it's pointy, it's got a little sandy beach area. I hope to build a bridge to that and kind of build on it too. And there's a lot of cool stuff nearby, and I want to do exploring, build cool farms, get cool things, and I want to really see everything that the update Aquatic has to offer. But before we can do that, we're going to need some resources. And before we can get resources, we're going to need farms. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is clear out a space for all the things that I'm going to be growing. I'm going to start off with carrots, melons, potatoes, and pumpkins. I hope to build larger scale farms for at least the melons and pumpkins. Probably not the carrots and potatoes because I don't have access to villagers right now. But to do that, I'm going to need to clear out some of this space. I'm going to have to be careful not to ruin the nice silhouette of the island, but that shouldn't be too hard, right? I'm hoping to eventually turn this massive plot into an automated melon and pumpkin farm, but for now, it will be my starting farm. Now that it's no longer raining, here's the completed plot with stuff planted in it. So, the next thing I should do is probably talk about what other things I plan to do here in the early days of this playthrough. I think the best way to do that would be through a time-lapse. So what should I time-lapse? Well, resource gathering seems like a good idea, so let's go mining. So as I said before, I want to transform this island into a really cool base. And the architectural theme that I've decided to go with is Magitech, or magic and technology combined. One example of this that I plan to take some pretty heavy inspiration from is the Sheikah tech from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The Sheikah slate, the shrines, and even the divine beasts used to defeat Ganon. And yes, the Guardians. Now, I'm not going to be copying those things completely or even partially, but the aesthetic as a whole of all of those things is what I'm going to be drawing inspiration from. With that said, I do plan on adapting that Magitech theme to fit the magic and technology that already exist in Minecraft, namely enchanting and redstone. I plan on using materials from the Nether and the End to give it that kind of mystical, otherworldly feel. I'm also going to use some more mundane domestic materials like terracotta and concrete to keep it somewhat grounded. Now, having a theme in mind is all well and good, but it's pretty useless to have a theme if you don't know what to build with it. So with that said, I hope to build some large-scale farms and other functional builds, as well as some purely cosmetic builds. And that about brings this time-lapse to an end, so let's get back to the server and see what we got. And we are back on the Vanilla High server. As you can see, we've mined out quite a big hole. Yeah, we took out basically everything from y equals 16 to y equals 5 in a single 16 by 16 chunk. And what we got from it was quite a bit of redstone, some iron, gold, some of which I use to make more pickaxes, and some lapis, and 1 diamond. I can make a shovel now. Lovely. So, not the best start for resource gathering, but I will keep at this. I'm going to do more mining sessions in the coming episodes and in off time. But now, well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Well, my melon and pumpkin farm seems to be taking off quite nicely. I'm going to have to harvest that later. But yeah, I'm going to try and show you guys around some of the areas of surrounding my island, including the other island I talked about, and something that I think you guys will find pretty exciting. I've made the mistake of opening this map on my base. I didn't mean to do that, but now it's just going to lead me to the treasure that I already found. So, oops. Alright, and here is the other pointy island that I talked about. It's quite tall. Not quite as tall as the other one, I'm not sure though. But, yeah, definitely going to be building a bridge between these two. And down there are some of the ruins that I've already explored. There are a lot of these things around, and I've found some pretty good loot so far. Why is the sun peeking through the floor? Oh geez, is that what I think it is? It's a turtle! Yay! I was wondering why we didn't have any of those where my base was. I think I see a ship. What are you doing up above the water? That's more like it. And hook! Have I explored this one already? I think maybe I have. Yeah, I have. Just poisonous potatoes left in there. Ah, yes, this is what we were looking for. So, yeah. There's an ocean monument not far from my base. And I'm really, really excited about this. I was hoping I could find one, but I was worried that I'd have to go really far off to find it. But no, it's just a ways away from my base, and there's even a little landmass right next to it, so I can kind of build a forward operating base for when I'm clearing it out. So that's gonna be fun. Alright, I've now harvested all of the crops in my big farm field and replaced the ones that weren't melons and pumpkins with melons and pumpkins. So now this thing is ready to be automated with redstone whenever I get around to it. So the next step that I'm going to be taking in this episode is to replace this little starter hole with a proper starter home. Something that's not a hole in the ground. So I'm thinking I'm going to put an observatory of some kind, either up here, up there, or up here. Let's figure that out. I've decided to build my proper starting house on top of this little hill here. I've already cleared up space for a staircase and part of a doorway. So, without further ado, let's get started designing and building this thing. I'm going to be using birch stairs for the staircase, and for the exterior and decoration and such, I'm going to be using some of the new bark and stripped wood variants. I also intend to use polished variants of andesite and granite for the flooring. I'm just converting whole stacks at a time for the sake of completion. There really should be a proper doorway there, which means I'm gonna have to knock the stairs back. That's a bit of a drop. Gonna probably end up building a bit of a balcony over this, which is good actually. It's gonna add some extra space to it. Alright, so that is a very nice texture. I like that. Alright, the front's looking pretty good right about now. Let's see what we can do about the floor there. Shoot. Yeah. That dirt under the doorpost is bothering me. Well, after a whole lot of painting in the neck, that's the kind of first level floor done. Gotta figure out what to do about the second floor. How am I even gonna get up there? Does that look good? I don't know. It's missing something in the corners. I'm gonna need to probably get some slabs. Ooh, I like that. I'm liking how it looks with the slabs. Let's try with the... Oh, damn. Let's try with the walls. Ugh, I do not like that. Well, maybe. Looks better. That definitely fits better. But I might try this type of corner elsewhere. So now, thinking, I did not think about this part. I figured I was going to build a dome of some sort, but how to do it? I'm just about finished with my house, but I ran out of sand to make glass, so now I'm mining for more. Alright, and my starter house is now finished. Got doors on it, finally. Storage, furnaces, crafting tables, a second floor, a domed glass and cobblestone roof. Might change that up a little bit. A white bed, probably gonna dye that at some point. And that's about everything I had to say about the house. I'll probably add a basement to it later for proper sciencey stuff. Anyway guys, that's a wrap for this episode. Next time I plan to get started on getting some of the more rare resources as well as some pretty important gear for moving forward. Until then, I'm HyperDragon97 and I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching.